Babe, someone wants to know, when you got out, did you ever grow a beard?
I told you this story like 1,000 times. You roll your eyes every time I say it.
Who are you to deny the people?
All right, sweetheart. I hate having a beard because on my very first Afghan deployment, we all had relaxed grooming standards authorized because we were going to be based in Kandahar, away from the headquarters up in Bagram. And that was the perceived thing to gain respect with the Afghans. Eventually, we learned having multiple thousand combat ready forces and a whole bunch of air to ground CAS capabilities gave us more respect than having a freaking beard. But nonetheless, we all grew beards, and I grew out my beard pretty well despite having a baby face. I actually shave twice a day and can grow out a beard pretty well. I had to split my time. I spent 3 months up doing or down in Kandahar running the recce team, being recce team lead, and then the other 3 months you had to shave, and then you had to be up in headquarters at the Siege of Soda and doing like staff admin stuff, L&O for the task unit. So my first 3 months I had this big giant beard. You're living in like these old mud huts that didn't have windows. You put plastic over windows, you boarded up the windows, and then you'd walk around the corner and down through the pebble streets, get to the Marine Corps chow hall, and we would get food and whatever. You do that day after day, like Kandahar, you get these dust storms because when I first showed up, it was like April, and like these, it wasn't quite shamals, but dust storms would come through, and you'd wake up and everything like inside your room would be like just have like this orange powdered kind of coat on it, and get in your beard, get in your hair, and then you'd shower and try and get all that stuff out, and then you go to the chow hall and you get all the chow hall smell in your beard. Couldn't shower every day. You go out on a couple days op, and then you'd have like dust smell and like the chow hall. I remember sitting in the mountains near the border with Pakistan by outside of Kaust. I could smell like the synthetic kind of eggs termites came with. I could smell it in my beard and like in my mustache for like the 3 days that I was out there. I was just like fighting, like not throwing up. So as soon as I got done with that deployment, I shaved that beard, and I refused to ever grow a beard for more than my wife is okay and finds attractive, because after like 4 days of having a beard, it just like brings back those memories of having all that nastiness just like trapped in that hair. And that's me.
Thank you.
Now beat it.